And this is something that I think President Poroshenko should be ashamed of. And I say President Poroshenko, not Prime Minister Yatsenyuk, as Mr. Mikheil Saakashvili claims, because under the Ukrainian constitution, the prosecutor's office and the security service of Ukraine, two major institutions which are involved supposedly in the fight against corruption, are controlled by the president. They're not controlled by the prime minister. They're controlled by the president. They've always been controlled by the president under either a parliamentary or a presidential constitution. And therefore, Mikheil Saakashvili was wrong on two counts, I think, when he did his outburst against Minister of Interior Avakov. This is sad because Mikheil Saakashvili did a great job in Georgia. He had the political will to transform a failed Georgian state into a country with one of the lowest levels of corruption in the region, lower than many countries in the EU, by the way. But during that meeting, which is now quite famous on the video clip this week, he didn't allow the Minister of Interior to really finish his talk. He kept interrupting him. And so, unfortunately, the focus has been on the conflict and on the arguments as opposed to on the substance of what Mikheil Saakashvili was saying. And that's a shame, because he's probably saying some interesting things, and there's probably a strong kernel of truth in what he's saying. We don't know to what degree, of course, but it's not the job of the Odessa governor to raise these issues. It's the job of the prosecutor's office and the security service to investigate these issues which are being, or these claims which are being made against Prime Minister Yatsenyuk and his entourage. So I think that's wrong. Mikheil Saakashvili was also wrong because his boss, President Poroshenko, is the one who's constitutionally responsible and accountable on issues of fighting corruption and crime and the rule of law, because he's the one who controls those institutions. So with Saakashvili kind of intervening like that, the danger is that we return to the Yushenko era of, where the president and prime minister are just arguing all the time, and this in turn leads to Ukraine fatigue abroad. It's now more dangerous because, of course, Putin is waiting in the wings to exploit any political instability in Ukraine.